Don't you hate going to the movies by yourself? I mean, I do. We have so much in common. I mean, maybe you and I should sometime. I mean, I don't know. I mean, whatever. I guess there aren't any good movies showing right now anyway, so never mind. Forget I said anything. That was stupid.
This message paid for by people who think you and Tina should go out on a date sometime just to see how it goes.
That's so embarrassing. I did not put them up to that.
Also paid for by Tina.
Okay, everybody, if you're not sure what to do right now, maybe just fiddle with some knobs, try to look busy.
The perfect cup of coffee. That's what we pour at High Horse Coffee House. But it's not for everyone. Frankly, your taste buds probably can't appreciate how complex and rich our coffee is. And you know what? It angers us to think of you drinking it. Okay, there it is. And hey, let's take it a step further. We despise you. Our coffee is f***ing amazing and complex, and it's like from another f***ing dimension, but it's wasted. It is wasted on you. I would rather pour our coffee on a pile of manure than let it touch your tongue. That's right, you rate lower than steaming manure piles, so stay away. You just stay away, or so help me, I won't be held responsible for my actions. So remember, that's High Horse Coffee House on historic Main Street. No, you know what? F*** you.
Are you moving? Do you need some strong guys to help you move? Are you emotionally cold or in need of a psychological breakthrough? Then call 3 strong guys, emotional movers.
Could you be careful with the bookcase? It's an antique.
No problem. Hey, are you okay?
I just got promoted, and all my dad said was, guess you're not so dumb after all.
Sometimes older men have a hard time expressing emotion, and they hide the love behind sarcasm and humor. Trust me, he's proud. Maybe you should give him a call.
I don't know.
I've already got him on the phone.
Son, is that you?
I love you, Dad.
I love you, son.
So give us a call and let us help you move. Also, it's okay to forgive yourself.
I'm sorry, but these wrong answer of the game sponsors, these can't be real, yes? They're absurd. Look, if the price tag is high enough, I'll say whatever the hell you want, but I mean, come on.
Do you think you can cover just the last half of my shift for me?
Yeah, you mean, 4 hours?
Yeah, that'd be great. All you have to do is just check IDs when people come in, and if anyone's rowdy, just cuff them and put them in our holding cell.
Oh, okay. I'm 105 pounds and I'm 5'2".
Yeah, that's great. Here's some handcuffs. Here's some mace. Well, it's a mace bottle. I've used most of it for, spraying on food, so it's empty, but people do still react to it when you pull it out.
Okay, thanks.
No problem.
Hi, my name's Terry, and if you're gonna die, come on down to Cemetery's Mortuary. Why? Hit it, guys.
Where do you go when someone needs to be buried? Cemetery. Single plots or doubles if you were married. Cemetery. We'll bury you deep and we'll pack the dirt firm. Our caskets are airtight to keep out the worms. We'll water your grass, treat your headstone with care, and that's about it, 'cause you ain't going nowhere. Cemetery's mortuary. Our shovels are standing by.
Hey, Jerry, doing a little yard work?
Oh, yeah. Just got some new garden gnomes.
New garden? Oh, my. Look at the size of that garden gnome's.
Oh, I see you noticed my gnome's giant package. I should have mentioned, these aren't regular garden gnomes. They're well-endowed garden gnomes from Gnome My. I bought the whole set. There's Python Petey, Busty Barbara, and my personal favorite, Giant Balls McGillicuddy. So, what do you think, Raj?
I can't look away.
Hey, boys, what you talking about?
Sarah, don't come over here.
Hi, Daddy. Ooh, look, garden gnomes.
Kids, get in the house.
Gnome My well-endowed garden gnomes from the people who brought you lawn globes with nipples.
Cookie, that first breathalyzer was inconclusive. You're going to have to take another one.
Okay, listen to me. I'm gonna need a jug of beet juice, some WD-40, and a bag of peat moss. Stat.
If we could clear all of the children from the set, we're about ready to start. Clear all the children.
Not all the people in this office have watched it. Do you understand what I'm saying? They have not all watched it.
That's fine. I understand. Trevor died. I don't want to alarm anyone, but in the hallway there's a dog running on 2 legs. He's on 2 legs and he's running down the hallway. So if everyone could just get under their desks, we'll be fine.
Whoa, dude! What the f*** are you eating, man?
Just some f***ing baby carrots, bro.
Whoa! But they look like big carrots, only way f***ing smaller.
That's just f***ing it. I don't have time to f***ing eat an adult f***ing carrot, but with baby carrots, I can pop one in and be on my way.
No f***ing way.
Baby carrots. They're so f***ing tiny.
Piddle paddle.
That's right. Hey guys, what you playing?
Piddle paddle.
Piddle paddle? Can I play?
Sure, just roll the dice. And...
Piddle paddle?
That's right. Piddle paddle. Just roll the dice again and...
Piddle paddle?
That's right.
So I just move my piece around the board after I roll the dice and piddle paddle.
Wow, you landed in the Rainbow Castle. You're a natural.
Yes, Piddle Paddle. It's the hot new game that everyone's dying to play.
Woohoo! So now I'm in the murky swamp and piddle paddle.
What? No, what are you doing?
I rolled a 4. Piddle paddle.
Are you trying to be funny? Typical Carol. Let's go.
You're uninvited to the wedding.
Piddle paddle?
Okay, come on. You can do this. You need this job. Just turn your brain off and keep going. Is my mic on?
Tina, I don't know how to say this, but we're not going to be celebrating you on Secretary's Day. I try.
Hey, Carol, could you not sit on top of my desk? Because I end up just looking at your body.
Well, that's what I wanted.
Everybody, we're back from lunch in 5. We're back from lunch in 5. So please finish what you're eating.
Hi, I'm Tony Panchisi, owner of DIY Spaghetti Emporium, where DIY stands for Do It Yourself. I mean it. I don't have any staff, so you're doing everything in this restaurant for yourself, and my name isn't Tony Palucci. You're waiting your own table. You're cooking your own meal. And buddy, if you got time to lean, you got time to clean, capiche? So now you think your night's over because your family's done eating, huh? We close at 11:30, so get your ass back out there and wait on that two-top in Section 4. Nobody ducks out early on me, Carmine Pedestro. And have you seen the state of those bathrooms? One of the women's toilets has a clog that could choke a horse. So if you're ready for a home-cooked Italian meal and earning half the minimum wage, come on down to DIY Spaghetti Emporium and ask for me, Rachel Hanrahan.
My name is Jaden Funk, and I want to teach you slam poetry. But talk is cheap, right? Cheap like a toy made in China by kids in sweatshops working 9 to 5 like Dolly Parton. The interruption. But North Korea just dropped a nuclear bomb on us, just like I dropped a bomb. Mom and Dad, I'm not running the family business. Mom and Dad, I want to be a slam poet artist. To be happy like a megastore smiley face, you have to wear a matching vest just like everybody else. Ding dong, ding dong. Welcome to heaven. The most powerful words to any true-blooded American. So talk isn't cheap, but my class is. $50 for the 8-week session at the Rosewood Adult Learning Center. Hope to see you there.
Could we get one of the writers in here for some more pre-show announcements? I feel like I've said some of these a couple times already.
So I realize I've forgotten my bag, and I go back into the office to get it. And there they are, all the security guards dressed up like us, shouting our catchphrases.
Penelope, do you think that that's how your costume is supposed to look? Really, you do?
Whoa, dude! What the are you eating, man?
Just some baby carrots, bro.
Whoa! But they look like big carrots, only way smaller.
That's just it. I don't have time to eat an adult carrot, but with baby carrots, I can pop one in and be on my way.
No way.
Baby carrots. They're so tiny.
Hi, I'm Tony Panchisi, owner of DIY Spaghetti Emporium, where DIY stands for Do It Yourself. I mean it. I don't have any staff, so you're doing everything in this restaurant for yourself, and my name isn't Tony Palucci. You're waiting your own table. You're cooking your own meal. And buddy, if you got time to lean, you got time to clean, capiche? So now you think your night's over because your family's done eating, huh? We close at 11:30, so get your ass back out there and wait on that two-top in Section 4. Nobody ducks out early on me, Carmine Pedestro. Have you seen the state of those bathrooms? One of the women's toilets has a clog that could choke a horse. So if you're ready for a home-cooked Italian meal and earning half the minimum wage, come on down to DIY Spaghetti Emporium. Ask for me, Rachel Hanrahan.
Cookie, we found your pants.
Well, hello! It's about time. Now, what should I do with this barrel?
I see one like a bee.
Does anyone know how to fix the copier? Also, I'm covered in blood.
Hey, checking microphone, test
If we could silence all chewing on set, we are picking up some slight chewing. It sounds like a bubble gum or a gummy candy of some sort. Silence all chewing, please.
Hello, I'm on the microphone. Is too close?
Did anybody else see what happened in the copy machine room? Because there's blood everywhere.
Okay, and could we get a silent trumpet fanfare for the King of Space? There are no sounds in space.
Hi, I'm John Taylor, and starting today, get a free suit at John Taylor's Suit Emporium.
Wow, how do I get a free suit?
Just buy 2 suits and get a free suit upon purchase of your third.
Hi there, I'm Evan Jacober, and I'm just watching this microphone till Cookie gets back from the bathroom.
I'm coming! One of you two needs a shower. Handle those screws carefully. If you think another player is clueless, screw them and make them answer immediately. If they miss it, you win extra cash. And the wrong answer of the game is brought to you by
the Mime Weather Channel. The weather channel that will really pull you in with an invisible rope.
Find the wrong answer associated with our sponsor to get yourself some sweet prizes and bonus cash. And we're off.
Get ready, time for question 1.
To begin with, time for another question. I'm sorry about all the noise. My cleaning lady is vacuuming right now because apparently it couldn't wait till tomorrow when I'm out of the office. Anyway, speaking of loud, obnoxious noises, tell me, what do loud, obnoxious sound waves like the ones coming from my cleaning lady's vacuum travel through the fastest? Solids, liquids, gases, or sound waves always travel at the same speed? Player 2, you're screwed. You got 5 seconds to pick an answer. Excuse me. Player 1, your screw worked out. Don't stop there, get some more cash. Player 1, in general, sound waves travel fastest through solids. Oh, I guess she's done. All right, Miranda, next time could you... Hey, where'd she go? Steve, the sound guy, did you see a cleaning lady leave here?
Cookie, we haven't had a cleaning lady in over 40 years.
Wait, you've been working here for over 40 years? Man, Steve, the sound guy, that's really pathetic.
Yeah.
It's time for I Trust Angry Penguin 69's opinion. The logo of which department store could accurately be called 1 star by Yelp reviewers? Kohl's, Macy's, JCPenney, or Nordstrom? Not much time left. Players 1 and 2. Macy's logo consists of one big red star. But it's one heck of a big red star. In fact, I'd give their big red star 4 stars out of 5. If it were inside a Super Target logo, I might even consider giving it 5 out of 5.
Dance with me, Disco 3.
Pucker up for War Nout. If military combat drones served the same purpose as honeybee drones, what would happen during a drone strike? Oh, you're screwed, player 1. You got 5 seconds. Honeybee drones don't sting, they don't make honey, they're pretty much just around to have sex. Which would explain why most drone strikes only last a few seconds. Player 2, your screw didn't work out quite right. Here we have, these drawings are foul-mouthed, and it's time to drop a dis or dat. Player 2, you need the most help, so this dis or dat is just for you. I'm gonna read off 7 titles, and for each one you tell me if it's the name of a piece of art in the Museum of Modern Art, or the name of a South Park episode. If it's MoMA, press the square button. If it's South Park, press the circle button. Player 1, select your answer before player 2, because if you get it right and player 2 gets it wrong, you get that cash. Okay, we're off. 2 children are threatened by a nightingale. 2 guys naked in a hot tub. War is no nice. Eek, a penis. Adjustable wall bra. Cat's orgy. Make love, not Warcraft. We'll hang this in the kind of crappy wing. And just like an episode of South Park, most modern art is created in under 6 days.
5 fingers!
Here's one I like to call Squares Dancing. How would I show you on the dance floor that I am rhythmically gifted for an entire circadian rhythm cycle? By doing the robot for 8 hours, by doing the sprinkler move for 12 hours, by doing the shopping cart move for 24 hours, or by doing the fishing rod move for 48 hours. Player 2, clock. Player 2, check please. Player 1, the circadian rhythm is a full 24-hour period. And after the 24-hour mark, I pull out the Running Man. That's when things really get nuts. That's the end of round 1. Don't forget, all the questions in round 2 are worth double. And keep in mind, the wrong answer of the game is still there for the taking. Well, no time like the present. This one's called A Trunk Full of Junk. Okay, just need to slowly sip from this comically full cup of scalding hot coffee here.
Hey, Danny!
Aha!
One's made of skin, one's made of wood, so who's the dummy?
Not me! Out of my way, Dunny. I'm going on vacation to the Iberian Peninsula.
Okay. What countries are you going to visit on the Iberian Peninsula?
All of them. Which of these places will I not see on my trip to the Iberian Peninsula? Spain, Portugal, Andorra, or Belgium?
Player 2. Player 1.
Spain, Portugal, and Andorra are all on the Iberian Peninsula. Belgium isn't. Which is too bad. I was hoping to get a Belgian waffle.
Hey, careful with those high-calorie treats, Billy. The weight'll go directly to my hand.
Yeah, I'll do the jokes around here, mister.
Question 7. Get up and shake your monkey bang.
Up next, Gwen at Work. Which No Doubt song is no doubt the closest to the title of E.B. White's classic children's novel? Don't Speak, Just a Girl, Bathwater, or Spiderwebs? Players 1 and 2. E.B. White is known for writing Charlotte's Web. Charlotte's Web is, of course, the story about people being surprised a pig could holla back.
Follow me down to the sea.
And on its way, this food is delicious. If you've been poisoned by the poissonnier at a fancy restaurant, who almost killed you? The head chef, the pastry chef, the sauce chef, or the fish chef? Player 2, this is gonna hurt. Player 1, at fancy restaurants, the fish chef is called the poissonnier. At less fancy restaurants, he's called the guy who heats up the Filet-O-Fish. Take a good look at Wherefore Fart Thou? Say there were a series of children's potty training books based on the works of William Shakespeare. Which of these titles would tell the story of someone trying to get on a throne? Romeo and Juliet, O Smello, Antony and Cleopatra, or As You Wipe It? Player 1. Antony and Cleopatra, based on Antony and Cleopatra, would tell the story of a troubled romance while Antony attempts to take the throne of the Roman emperor. And while it's a great educational book, nothing helps a child learn to go number 2 like Richard the Turd. Player 2, Sweet Dreams. Say hello to freedom! The Presidential Medal of Freedom is the highest civilian award in the United States. According to the White House, the award recognizes those who have made an especially meritorious contribution to the security or national interests of the United States, world peace, cultural, or other significant public or private endeavors. Who has not yet won the highest civilian award in America, the prestigious Presidential Medal of Freedom? Barry Manilow, Julia Child, Dave Thomas, founder of Wendy's, or Mr. Rogers? Player 1. Player 2. Hate to disappoint you, but wait, no I don't. Allow me. Julia Child, Dave Thomas, and Mr. Rogers all won Presidential Medals of Freedom, all from George W. Bush, by the way. No Barry Manilow. But I'm sure he will win one somewhere down the road. And the president will say, Barry, this one's for you. Looks like you made it. And Barry will say, thank you, Mandy. Copacabana. Welcome to the attack. When you see 2 clues that match, press the X button. 2,000 if you're right, but you lose 2,000 if you're wrong. And of course,
remember the clue.
It's gotta be a match that fits this clue. Disguise the limit. What disguise do they wear? Good luck. takes it! Great work, Player One. You are like some beautifully toned racehorse moving ever forward with one ultimate goal in mind. Player Two, you are the steaming pile that gets left behind. But don't feel bad, cause... You don't know Jack!
Don't Say Pajamas is the new game show that's taken the world by storm. Hosted by none other than Terry.
Hi, I'm Cookie, and I got my start as a 17th century chimney sweep. Listen up. Winner of this game gets to punch the other player square in the face. Cool? You all take care of those screws now. If you think an opponent doesn't know the answer, hit your screw button and you'll force them to answer immediately. If they miss it, you win big. And your wrong answer of the game is being sponsored by...
Giant Kitchen Appliances. Huge, elegant, completely impractical. Giant Kitchen Appliances.
Try to choose the wrong answer, brought to you by our sponsor, to get prizes and cash. Hang on tight, we're in for a ride.
Get ready, time for question 1.
To get started, kiss my mascot. Which of these mascots is often seen with a bumbershoot? Mr. Peanut, the Morton Salt Girl, the Pillsbury Doughboy, or the Jolly Green Giant? Player one. That was bumbershoot. Here's what a right answer looks like. Now, bumbershoot is another term for an umbrella, which is a classic part of the Morton Salt Girl mascot. But you know what she needs more than a bumbershoot? A little common sense. She's spilling that salt everywhere. Player two. I think you left your brain in your grocer's freezer. But you'll have plenty of room to defrost it in a macrowave from Giant Kitchen Appliances. Giant power cord not included. This wrong answer of the game just got you an extra 4,000 smackers. Congratulations. Why not try Rift Shop? I'm in favor of musicians who use symbols in their names. Pink uses the exclamation point, Questlove uses a question mark, and U2 uses a horseshoe. You sure about that? Okay, I'm told that it's actually just a U. Anyway, if Macklemore wanted to shorten his name using a symbol, what would be the best choice? Mackla this, Mackla this, Mackla this, or Mackla that? Player two, watch that clock. Player one. Oh, the humanity. Player two. This is the greater than symbol, so it roughly translates to Macklemore. But I've heard that Thrift Shop song enough times. I'm ready for some Mackle less. Am I right?
Dance with me, Disco 3.
Take a stab at Fighting Fire with Love. And it's time for a 4-alarm dis or dat. Player one. Your score's looking a little thin. You take this one and try and fatten it up. I'm going to read off 7 things, and for each one, tell me if it's an online dating site or a movie about firefighters. If it's a dating site, press the square button. If it's a firefighter movie, press the circle button. Player two, choose your answer before player one, and if player one gets it wrong and you get it right, that cash is yours. Alrighty then, here it comes. Ablaze! Tinder! Scorched! Spark! Backdraft! Heatfield! Firestorm! Unless you start doing better, you're pretty much undateable. I know don't use dating sites. I meet girls the old-fashioned way by starting a fire in my house and hoping one of them will save me. How about, here's egg on your pantaloons. If while cleaning up the remains of Humpty Dumpty, all the king's horses and all the king's men got covered in his albumin, what might they later ask their dry cleaner? Can you get egg yolk out of silk tights? Can you get egg whites out of billowy cotton shirts? Can you get eggshell out of feathered caps? Or can you get blood out of horsehair? Player 2, do something! Player 1.
Uh-oh.
Oh, honestly. The white of an egg is its albumin. Or as Humpty Dumpty calls it, my guts! My guts! They're everywhere! Ah! 5 fingers! Coming up, fortune favors the crave. Oh man, I'm starving! Luckily, I stole 18 fortune cookies on my last trip to Walks Up.
Cookie fortune messages.
And my fortune says, birds of a feather flock together. Okay, if that's true, then which of these bird pairs probably wouldn't hang out with each other? Donald and Daffy, Woodsy and Hedwig, Big Bird and Tweety Bird, or Woodstock and Foghorn Leghorn? Player 2, watch the time. Players 1 and 2. Foghorn Leghorn is a rooster, and the Peanuts Woodstock is a tiny yellow bird of undetermined species, but definitely not a chicken. So you'd expect Foghorn Leghorn to hang out with other roosters and Woodstock with other tiny yellow birds, but instead they both hang out almost exclusively with dogs. Cartoons are just so unrealistic. That about does it for round 1. Remember, in round 2, every question is worth double. And remember, you got those screws sitting there. I didn't hand them out for my health. This one's known as Leonardo Decapitated. If it were based on the original Beowulf story, which part would not exist in the Martin Scorsese film The Beowulf of Wall Street? Leonardo DiCaprio is Grendel, Margot Robbie is Grendel's mother, Matthew... Goodness, Player 1, you're screwed! You got 5 seconds to give me an answer. Damn, that time just flew by. Player 2, you handled that screw very well. Why not grab a few more bucks while you're at it? Player 2? Nope, the dragon is in there, full frontal and everything. This would have worked. Grendel's father is not a character in Beowulf, so he isn't in the Beowulf of Wall Street. His story was cut out by Scorsese in order to trim the film down to a svelte 4-hour and 58-minute running length.
Question 7. Get up and shake your monkey bang.
Here's a good one. Kangaroo, Peanut, Albert Einstein, or Uranus?
Kangaroo, Peanut, Albert Einstein, or Uranus.
Nickname of star NFL cornerback Charles Tillman. Kangaroo, Peanut, Albert Einstein, or Uranus? Player 2. Whoa, whoa! Player 1. That answer has a hole in it. Watch how easy this is. Charles Tillman, NFL cornerback who's played for the Chicago Bears, is more commonly known as Peanut Tillman. And if you don't think Peanut is an intimidating nickname, just ask the millions of people around the world who suffer from peanut allergies. Peanuts are scary as shit.
Follow me down to the sea.
Try this on for size. Revenge is a dish best administered rectally.
Oh my
my butt.
Oh, don't mind that moaning. That's just Bob the producer in the bathroom. He got back from his trip to Mexico the other day, and he's experiencing a tiny case of Montezuma's Revenge. Hang in there, Bob.
Oh God, this is the worst day of my life. Oh.
Try not to clog the toilet. Considering who it's named for, what could Bob the producer scream while experiencing his tiny case of Montezuma's Revenge? The screw is in you, player 2. 5 seconds to make a choice. Any last words? Too late. That's how you screw player 1. Let's see if you can make this really hurt. Player 1.
No, but I hate him too. Oh, I hate everybody right now, especially my own body.
Here's where the money is. Montezuma's Revenge is a reference to the Aztec king Montezuma II, who was defeated by the Spanish conquistadors. Hey Bob, I appreciate your work ethic, but maybe you should be doing this at home.
Yeah, I'd rather not do something this disgusting to my own toilet.
And now, every day I'm buffering. Because the title contains a prime number, what would be the most appropriate movie to stream via Amazon Prime? 8 Mile, 21 Jump Street, 47 Ronin, or 2001 A Space Odyssey? Player 2. 3 times 7 equals 21, and that means it's not prime. Boom! Player 1. A prime number is a number that can only be divided by itself in 1. And for some reason, 0 and 1 don't count. I don't make up the rules. Blah, blah, blah. Math, math, math. 47 is the only prime number. Well, it took a while, but I finally came up with parameters that would make it acceptable for me to sit down and watch a Keanu Reeves movie. Next, Jingle Jangle. Who played the lead in Django Unchained? Jamie Foxx, Jamie Foxx, Jamie Foxx, or Jamie Foxx? Players 1 and 2? Jamie Foxx's last name has 2 X's in it. The first X is silent. Step right up to the Jack Attack. Ah, you already know the rules. Off you go. My band has a great fictional sound. In which film can I find these fake bands? Look. Got it! Player One, I knew you could do it. I had faith in you from the very beginning. I told everyone, I said, Player One will eventually get to the end of this game. Thanks for not letting me down. Oh, here, I got you something.
You don't know Jack!
Introducing your face's new best friend. Say goodbye to dry skin and wrinkles.
Bye.
Goodbye.
See ya.
Say hello to healthy, radiant, beautiful skin.
Well, hello there. Oh, hey. Hi.
Because you're never too old to look 10 years younger.
Yes, please.
Yes, please. All new Virgin Blood Face Mask.
I can feel it working already.
No harsh chemicals, just 100% all-natural blood from a dying virgin.
And a pinch of black magic.
Shh, don't tell anyone. What price will you pay for youthful skin?
Anything. 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 Kill her.
Virgin Blood Face Masks, only $10.99 a bottle.
That's actually really reasonable.
And now, relax into Downward Dog.
Ooh. What's wrong, Susan? Is this yoga class too hard?
No, I had a burrito for lunch and I'm feeling gassy.
Honey, this is Sweet Relief Yoga Studio. We don't hold anything back.
Now, swing your foot into Warrior 2.
Whoa, did she just?
Uh-huh.
And that's okay?
Does that answer your question?
Hi, I'm Carol Cutter, and here at Sweet Relief Yoga Studio, we believe letting go leads to true health.
Hold on, I'm gagging. True health. True health is what I was going to say.
The perfect cup of coffee. That's what we pour at High Horse Coffee House. But it's not for everyone. Frankly, your taste buds probably can't appreciate how complex and rich our coffee is. And you know what? It angers us to think of you drinking it. Okay, there it is. And hey, let's take it a step further. We despise you. Our...
Wake up! Wake up! Welcome to Trivia Night, a slow descent into permanent madness. But it's really got a lot of heart, and honestly, I think you're going to enjoy it. Until you die. I'm going to ask you a bunch of trivia questions. If you get a question wrong, you have to fight for your life in one of my super fun mini-games. If you do badly in the minigame, I'll kill you. But don't worry, ghosts can still win the game. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round where the living and dead compete to see who can escape first. Oh, and anyone watching the game can join the audience. Why let your friends hog all the pain? Am I talking too much? I always overshare on a first kidnapping. Let's start the game. First question. I love outer space. It's the #1 supplier of ALF. At what point do you leave Earth's atmosphere and enter outer space? Use your device to answer the question. And the correct answer is... Who got it right? Everyone is wrong. Let's go someplace fun. Welcome to the killing floor. Well, I hope you know how to spell. Use letters to spell the longest word you can before time runs out. I do this all the time for my job. But I will be very disappointed if you can't find at least a 5-letter word. Word time, go! The letters don't have to touch each other, and remember to press submit when you're done. You're almost out of time. Let's see what you could come up with. Ah, nards. Here's how everyone's doing so far. Higher scores are better than lower scores, FYI. Alright, next question. What is Grumpy Cat's real name? And the correct answer is... this. Everyone is wrong. I want to show you something. Hey girl, welcome back to the killing floor. It's time for some number fun. Answer as many math questions as you can before time runs out. If you can't get at least 10 right, you die. Let's do this. Yay, math! So much math going on right now. I wish we could do math all day, but time's almost up. Okay, I admit, that was impressive. Good thing your shackles are math-proof. And here's your scores, my little dumplings. Let's try another one. Which Eddie Murphy movie has a 0% rating on Rotten Tomatoes? Who picked this one? Everyone is wrong. Let's play a game. It's time for a memory game. Memorize the pattern. Okay, you've had enough time. Sorry to do this in the middle of a mini-game, but I need to do my relaxation exercises. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Ah, yes, that's good. That helps center me. From left to right, what was the order of the colors? If you make a single mistake, you die. But don't dwell on it. And looky, here's the pattern. How did you do? You survived. I bet you'll always remember this. How about this? Okay, here's a funny question about one of my hobbies. Around which temperature does steel start to melt? Who said this one? Too easy. I've got more questions for you. What is 5, mathematically speaking? Who picked this? Everyone is wrong. You're in for a treat. Ugh, look at this mess. There's blood all over this art. Great. Now the snooty New York art critic I kidnapped is gonna get all judgy. Memorize the pattern of blood. Alright, that's enough time. You know, this game can get pretty hectic. I worked pretty hard on the timing. But let's take a moment to just relax for a little bit. Enjoy each other's company. Isn't this nice? We should do this more often. Anyway, reproduce the pattern on your device by tapping on all the spaces that were red. Then press submit when you're done. If your pattern is different than mine, I will kill you. Here's that art again. Let's see if you messed it up. You brought this on yourself. Whoa, everybody's dead now? Well, I guess I'll have to do this then. I don't want to hear any complaints about not bringing everyone back to life, okay? Anyway, back to business. Well, look who's still alive. Now you just have to escape with your body. I'm going to give you a category. Nations north of the equator. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Let's see the right answers. You move forward 1 space for every correct answer. You're getting real close to the exit. Oh, did I mention that all the other ghosts get to play too? If a ghost catches up to you, then they will steal your body. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. I hate it when everyone gets it right. Here comes the next question. Parts of the brain. Are you afraid of the dark? You should be. Mushrooms. I get it. You did well. Here's another one. Fruit. Here's another one. Diet Coke ingredients. Just a few more steps. Snake cuts. Ivy League schools. exciting! Cartoon characters with mustaches. You killed your friend! Better get away fast. Sausages. Welcome to Trivia Night, a perfect storm of unholy truths. But like, let's also have some kooky fun along the way. Yay, trivia! I'm going to ask you a bunch of trivia questions. If you get a question wrong, you have to fight for your life in one of my super fun mini-games. Okay, I can pick up social cues. I'll shut up. Let's start the game. First question. What part of your eye has your eye color? And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? Too easy. Next question. You know, most people are horrified at the thought of eating human flesh, but it's all about what you cook it with. Scallions are another name for what? Who said this? Very good. Alright, next question. Who speaks for the Truffula trees? And the correct answer is this one. Which leads only you. Let's go someplace fun. Welcome to the killing floor. Let's play the finger cutting game. I hope you're not fond of snapping. Just choose one of your fingers to cut off. Super simple. Ah! Looks like my puppies are eating well tonight. Here's how everyone's doing so far, but also know that who you are as a person is just as important. Let's try another one. Picture Babe Ruth's backside. Okay, good. Now... What number did Babe Ruth wear for the Yankees? Who said this one? Lame. Here's another one. What does the I stand for in GIF? And yes, I pronounce it with the G sound, not the J. And the correct answer is this one. Which leaves only you. Let's play a game. Well, howdy there. Welcome back to the killing floor. It's time for a dice game. I'll go first. Whoa, now I need an assistant. You'll do. In order to live, should they roll higher or lower? You can make it as hard or as easy as you want. This could go either way. Exciting. Roll higher than me or you die. I guess the dice like you. I knew I should have gone with the giant Plinko board. Here's where everybody's at right now. Let's try this again. Regina Spektor performs the theme song for which TV series? Who picked this? Which leaves only you. Prepare for your punishment. Let's see who's a wordsmith. Use letters to spell the longest word you can before time runs out. This is actually how William S. Burroughs wrote some of his stories, but I guess that's not really important right now. And this one little safe person will be playing too. And if your friend spells a longer word than you, you die. Do it, now! By the way, the letters don't have to be touching. And don't forget to press submit when you're done. Almost out of time. Ooh, let's see what you did there. Let's see if your word holds up. Dang it, I was really looking forward to killing you. Maybe next time. Let's try another one. Which board game is the classic game of India? Who picked this? Very good. Alright, next question. I posted a few different options on Facebook, but hardly anybody weighed in. So let me ask you. What kind of eyeglass frame should I get for my square face? This one? Everyone is wrong. Come with me. I think it's time for some senseless violence. You can attack someone else. You can defend yourself. Or you could grab some money. And if no one gets hurt, I will still punish someone. Hey, it's 5 o'clock somewhere. This is my favorite part, the moment right before the hitting. I'm gonna call you Michael Chiklis because that was great shield work. Attacking someone and not killing them is real weak. Punishment for you. looks like somebody's a ghosty ghost, but trivia is not just for those drawing breath. Keep playing and you might just rejoin the living. I kind of wish I were a ghost. Someday. The whittling down to just one player has finally come to fruition. Let's do this. It wasn't easy making it here alive, and it won't be easy to escape with your body. I'm going to give you a category. Magic 8-ball messages. Tap on each answer that... Let's see the right answers! You move forward 1 space for every correct answer. You're getting real close to the exit. Oh, did I mention that all the other ghosts get to play too? If a ghost catches up to you, then they will steal your body. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Fried dough foods. Beware of the darkness. Carnivorous dinosaurs. No fair! Romance language. Cars made by Kia. Here's another one. Played at the original Woodstock. You're almost free. I believe in you. Professional sports teams from New York State. That was kind of a gimme. Here comes the next question. Novels written by women. Welcome to the sequel. I like to think of this as more of a spiritual successor, so please critique accordingly. Okay, first question. Okay, hold on. When did twerk get added into the Oxford English Dictionary? And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? Too easy. How about this? Ah, crap! I forgot which one of these water bottles placed in front of me is laced with cyanide. Ugh! I keep doing this! And of course, I'm really thirsty now. How can I tell which bottle has cyanide in it? Who said this? Which leaves only you. Prepare for your punishment. Welcome to the killing floor. We're going to play Chalices. All of the safe players have been provided with a poison pellet. Pick a chalice to drop your poison in. Now it's your turn to play. Pick a chalice to drink from. This is my favorite part. Good to the last drop, if you know what I mean. Now let's see what everyone drank. Huh, no one drank any poison. You guys sure know how to ruin a party. And here's where everybody's at, because, you know, we don't rank people enough in society. Alright, next question. Which of the following is not one of the new murder weapons Hasbro added to the board game Clue in 2008? Who picked this one? Which leaves only you. I have a surprise for you. Welcome back to the killing floor. I knew buying this wheel would be worth it. Go ahead, give it a big spin. Round and round she goes, where she stops. Oh, what an unexpected result. I see it's already down to just one player. I should have paced this out better. If you can somehow survive these next 2 questions, I'll give you a chance to escape during the final round. Here's another one. Did somebody ask for some nightmare fuel? What's the name of the creepy shape-shifting clown in Stephen King's novel It? Who picked this? Everyone is wrong. I have a surprise for you. Okay, fine. We'll do some math. Now get off my back. Yeesh. Answer as many math questions as you can before time runs out. If you can't get at least 15 right, you die. Let's kick some math. Math, am I right? I hate to say it, but math time is nearly done. Here it comes.
Terrible tragedy. I'd stay away from the old abandoned movie backlot if I were you. They say terrible.
Welcome to the sequel. Now 40% less fun than the original. Let's play. Okay, first question. I weigh 168 pounds. Shut up, I do. How many stones is that? And the correct answer is... Who got it right? Which leaves only you. Come with me. Welcome to the killing floor. Let's test your memory. Everyone gets to play this time. Memorize the pattern. Okay, you've seen enough. I hope your memory's better than mine. All day I've been trying to remember the name of the guy from that HBO show. Man, who is that? I think his first name starts with a C? Or an L? Ugh, it's driving me bananas. You know what? Forget it. Let's just get back to the cards. Brian, Ben. That's it. Okay. Good. From left to right, what was the order of the colors? And all you have to do is simply make sure not a single person does better than you, or you die. It's that simple. This was the pattern, you silly gooses. How close did you get? Let's see if one person was smart enough to beat you. Now that's what I'm talking about. Whoa. This went from a simple murder party to a creepy sociological experiment. You were playing with some grim people. We're down to one player already? I haven't seen a derailment that bad since the time I set up my nephew's train set. Okay, here's the plan. If you can survive the next 2 questions, I'll power up the final round and open the escape door. Next question. Which department does Dilbert work in? And the correct answer is... this. Everyone is wrong. Let's play a game. Hello, Guten Tag. Welcome back to the killing floor. Uh-oh, this is a mess. I spilled blood all over my favorite piece of art. I really shouldn't keep jars of blood everywhere like that. Memorize the pattern of blood. Okay, you've had long enough. Did you know some people like to stream this game online? It's great, but sometimes the delay can cause weird moments where you can see something you're not supposed to be able to see. I don't even know why I'm explaining this to you. Anyway. Reproduce the pattern on your device by tapping on all the spaces that were red, then press submit when you're done. If your pattern is different than mine, I will kill you. Here's that art again, and here's what you did. I would be melting down in a blind rage if I wasn't so impressed. Now that we have a second, let me pitch you a business proposition. Trail mix, but just the peanuts. Think about it and get back to me. I've got more questions for you. Curious what that smell is? Well... what was the name of Justin Bieber's first perfume? And the correct answer is... this one? Everyone is wrong. Prepare for your punishment. Let's see if you can string some letters together. Use letters to spell the longest word you can before time runs out. But I will be very disappointed if you can't find at least a 5-letter word. Get to it. Let's see what you came up with. Wow, you know what? I'm not even mad. Good for you. Only one of you is still alive. You know what that means. Congrats on making it here alive. Now let's see if you can escape with your body. Here's your first category. Countries that border China. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Let's see the right answers. A space for every right answer. People Magazine's sexiest man alive in the 90s. Shellfish. I have to write some harder questions. Can you stay out of the shadows? Western African countries. Songs on Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band. And come back to life. It's the only way. Justin Bieber tattoos. Okay, an easy one. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle characters. Before the others catch you. Here's another one. Mammals. Wow, I'm impressed. Here's another one. Star Trek film titles.
Why does Susan always post these flyers for Agency Girls Night? Does anyone ever go to them?
Yeah, I went once. It was just me and Susan in a Nicholas Sparks movie marathon.
No. What a nightmare. How many movies did you have to...
I don't want to talk about it.
No, tell me.
I don't want to talk about it.
I heard we have a new French agent starting today.
Oh hey, I think that may be him.
Hi there. Are you the new French agent?
Oui, moi, je viens juste d'arriver. Je veux juste chercher les ressources humaines, mais avant, il faut que je trouve un bon café et quelques croissants. Tu pourrais m'indiquer où c'est? Quand est-ce qu'on part pour le...
Hey, your government here. We have been sorta collecting information about all of you. Now, before you get all angry and call your congressperson, let us make it up to you by turning it all into a game that we call Espionage. Here we go! Let's start with you.
Interesting.
Which What should I search for in the old Surveillance Pro next? Ooh, I know. What percentage of people have shaken the hands of celebrities? Try to guess the correct percentage as close as you can. The closer your guess is to the correct percentage. Okay, we have a guess. 32%. Now it's your turn. Do you think the correct answer is higher or lower? Gotcha. Lower. And the correct answer is 73%. You weren't within 30%, so no points for you. And no points for saying lower. Okay, who's up next? Typey, typey. What percentage of men are able to properly knot bow ties by themselves? 28%. What do you think?
Interesting.
Going with higher. And Surveil says 32%. Ooh, just a few percentage points off. Well done. Here's some points. Who's next?
Interesting.
Ooh, I remember seeing good surveillance for this yesterday. What percentage of people prefer to play board games more so than electronic games? 13%. Okay, higher or lower? You're saying higher. And Surveil says 37%. Board games. What pathetic losers. Well done. You get points. Next up. Okay, computer. What do you have for this one? What percentage of people have mistaken mannequins for real people? 69%. What do you think?
Interesting.
Going with lower. Okay, right answer is 56%. That's what we call in the ballpark. Ooh, points for you. We made it through round one. Let's peek at the scores.
Interesting.
Round two, here we come. Who's up first? We've collected data about everything, even this. What percentage of people own jerseys that represent professional sports teams? We have an answer, 42%. In round two, you can double down if you think the guess is off by 15% or more. Just pick much higher or much lower. If you're correct, you're Mama's little angel. You get double the points. The vote is higher. Okay, let's see the right answer. 44%. 2% off. That'll get you some serious points. Nice job. I've got some points for you. Who's next? I'm going to search for... What percentage of YouTube visitors will let a full 30-second commercial play before their video starts but not watch the commercial? %. Okay, higher or lower?
Interesting.
Going with higher. Now let's get to the right answer. 75%. Most of them watch TV until the ad is over with. Nice job. I've got some points for you. Okay, who's up next?
Interesting.
All right, I have a good one. What percentage of people will eat French fries after they have fallen off their plates and landed on restaurant tables? %57%. What do you think? The vote is lower. And the correct answer is 56%. Only 1% off. That's how you guess espionage. Ah, that's too bad. Double downs only count if the answer is off by 15% or more. Next up. All right, buckle in. I've got one for you. What percentage of people have been seriously turned on by cartoon characters? 69%. Okay, higher or lower?
Interesting.
You're saying higher. Okay, let's see the right answer. 55%. Let's be honest, we're all talking about Jessica Rabbit. And that ain't right. You'll get them next time. It's time for the final round. Through sophisticated population profiling, we found the most popular answers to this question. What did most people dream of being when they were kids? Now let's see the answers. But choose carefully. Only the 3 most popular answers are worth points. Ready, go! Let's see what answers you chose. And what are the most popular answers? Every game has to have a winner, and our winner is...
Interesting.
Wow, you have some serious knowledge of people's private personal lives. Well done. I just finished redacting our last game, so we're good for another game of... Espionage! First up... Maybe this'll turn you on. What percentage of people turn off all the lights in their homes when they go out just for a little while? Have an answer. 29%. Time to guess if the actual percentage is higher or lower.
Interesting.
Going with higher. Okay, right answer is... 70%. Thank God for binoculars and the 30% who keep their lights on. Am I right, guys? Anyone? Perverts? Here's some points. Who's next?
Interesting.
I'll bet our database has some juicy data for this. What percentage of people inside elevators usually attempt to close the door quickly on people racing to catch it instead of holding it open? 42%. What do you think? Lower it is. And Surveil says 11%. An interesting metaphor for the immigration debate. Well done. You get points. Next up. I don't know. How about... What percentage of people keep written lists of their passwords? %. Okay, higher or lower?
Interesting.
Going with lower. And Surveil says 33%. It's so cute how these people think their passwords are actually secret. They'll never learn. Smart, yes. Here's your points. Okay, who's up next?
Interesting.
For your pleasure. What percentage of people right now have condoms in their homes? You're almost out of time. 90%. What do you think? The vote is lower. Now let's get to the right answer. 52%. I keep mine in my wallet. It's earning interest. Here's some points. Let's see who's in the lead after round 1.
Interesting.
Time for round 2. Okay, who's first? All right, Surveillance Pro, what do you have for this? In a typical month, what percentage of people stay in bed past noon at least once? Got it, 70%. What do you think? Is the correct answer higher or lower?
Interesting.
Gotcha. Lower. And the correct answer is 64%. Guess we only gather data on the childless. Nice job. I've got some points for you. Next up.
Interesting.
You got your hair cut, just the one? Haha, good one, Grandpa. What percentage of people at any time in their lives have cried after bad haircuts? %. Okay, higher or lower? Going with lower. And the correct answer is 24%. As for me, I had a reverse mohawk once. Well done. You get points. Who's next? Ooh, the president asked us to look this up yesterday. What percentage of people did not finish the last game of Monopoly they started? %. What do you think?
Interesting.
Lower it is. Okay, let's see the right answer. 46%. Who has time for Monopoly? It's actually faster to fly to Atlantic City than to pretend to be there. And since you were wrong, let's keep moving. Next up.
Interesting.
Let's see, what would be good? How about this? What percentage of people can recite their social security numbers from memory? %. Okay, higher or lower? The vote is higher. Okay, right answer is 91%. Guess that's something to be proud of. Well done. You get points. Uh-oh, final round time. Through totally legal means, we found the most popular answers to this question. To what heretofore unvisited country do people most want to travel someday? All right, let's see the answers. You'll need to pick the 3 most popular answers to get points. Good luck! Okay, let's see what you picked. Now let's take a look at the results. And the winner is...
Interesting.
Wow, you played this game like 87% of people wish they could, and only 21% of them could ever hope to.
Hello, I'm your host, Cookie, and I would take a bullet for almost any one of you. Aha! 2 players enter, 1 player leaves, followed by the other player. This game is completely safe. Oh, and if anybody else wants to join, they can get in the audience at any time. Audience people can play along for their own personal scores and can like their favorite lie each question. Let's do this. This is round 1. You'll get 500 points for fooling your opponent with your lie. And you'll get 1,000 for finding the truth. And you've got a defibrillator. Use it to remove all but 1 lie and the truth. And just 1 defibbing per game. Select a category. Okay, here's your first question. For the low fee of $35,000, Swiss company Airfoxville will create a completely unique, one-of-a-kind blank for your baby. Now use your device to type a lie that might fool your opponent into believing it. If you can't think of anything in time, use the Lie For Me button for half the points. Do it now! Okay, here are your choices. Find the truth and touch it on your device. Okay, what did everyone pick? If there's one thing you can trust a company called Airfoxville to do, it's name things. And nobody fell for some of these ingenious lies. Alright, pick a category. Okay, here's the question. A recent survey by the British cable provider Cable.co.uk found that almost 1/3 of the people surveyed would rather blank than lose broadband internet access. Type in your lies now. Okay, here you go. Find the truth. All right, who picked what? And the rest of the board goes unselected. Time to pick a category. Okay, here's the question. Detective Eric Shepard of Klamath County, Oregon, investigated a rather bizarre case in February 2015. A local property owner had strangely had his blank stolen. Enter your lies now. Okay, find the truth. All right, let's see what everybody picked. And nobody thought to question the suspiciously fat beavers. And that means Now it's round 2, where all point values are doubled. And don't forget to use that defibrillator if you haven't already. It's gone after round 2. All right, pick a category. Okay, here's the question. The first 1-cent coins made in 1793 by the U.S. Mint actually had the phrase blank on them before the phrase was replaced with "In God We Trust." Write your lies now. All right, where's the truth? Okay, let's take a look. Here's something you might be interested in. And the rest of these lies didn't fool a soul. Select a category. Okay, here's the question. In 2015, Los Angeles police were on the lookout for a graffiti artist who, of all things, had sprayed graffiti all over a blank. Input your lies now. Okay, take a look and find the truth. Let's see what everybody selected. Well, I'll be darned. And nobody picked the other lies up there. All right, pick a category. Okay, here's the question. Chef Adam Holcroft is opening Britain's first restaurant that serves only blank dishes. Type in your lies now. Okay, which one's the truth? All right, who picked what? Waiter, there is a soup in my fly. And that's it. You're about to enter the final fibbage. Just one final question, and it's worth triple. Good luck. Okay, here is your final fibbage question. Name of the actual 1970s shampoo that was enriched with beer. Write your lies now. Okay, where's the truth? Alright, let's see what everybody picked. My favorite beer shampoos are made in micro breweries. And we're done. Hello, I'm your host, Cookie, and everything in our lives has led us to this exact moment. Just the two of you? Okay, I'll remove all of the other embarrassing place settings I put out. Oh, and anyone else can get in and join the audience. Yeah, you can play along for your own personal score, and you can like your favorite lies. Let's do this. This is round one, and that means you get 500 points for fooling your opponent with your made-up answer. And you'll get 1,000 for finding the truth. And everyone gets a defibrillator, which removes all but 2 answers on any question. Save it for a tough one. Time to pick a category. Okay, here's your first question. In the 1990s, an optometrist named Robert Clark Graham founded a very specific sperm bank where all of the donors were blank. Enter your lies now. Okay, there's a truth out there. Find it. Okay, what did everyone pick? And nobody picked any of these other lies. Select a category. Okay, here's the question. As of 2015, stripping in Saskatchewan is only legal if blank. Input your lies now. Okay, here are your choices. Okay, let's take a look. And look what we have here. Now guys are just flocking to the champagne room for the tax deduction. And just one lie goes unpicked. All right, pick a category. It's time for another installment of Diagnosis, huh?
Diagnosis, huh?
Arachibutyrophobia is a disorder in which a person has an irrational fear of blank. Type in your lies now. Okay, there's a truth out there. Find it. right, let's see what everybody picked. That was a complete whiff. And that means some of these didn't get picked. This is round 2, which means all point values are doubled. And remember to use your defibrillator if you need a little jolt of help. Use it in round 2 or lose it. Time to pick a category. Okay, here's the question. The bizarre, largely forgotten Frank Sinatra song, What Time Does the Next Miracle Leave, includes the lyric, blank is heaven. Write your lies now. Okay, find the truth. All right, who picked what? This song about Uranus, of course, inspired his next hit, Fly Me to Your Moon. And that's it. Nobody else's lies got picked. Select a category. Okay, here's the question. If you're into this sort of thing, head to Portland's Casa Diablo, which bills itself as a blank strip club. Enter your lies now. Okay, here you go. Find the truth. Okay, what did everyone pick? And if you go, check out the gluten-free, responsibly harvested champagne room. And these incredible bluffs somehow went unselected. Time to pick a category. Okay, here's the question. One of the items on WD-40's list of 2,000+ uses is that it removes blank from bed sheets. Input your lies now. Okay, which one's the truth? Let's see what everybody selected. And we're done. It's time for the final fibbage. Just one final question, and it's worth triple. Good luck. Take a look at your final fibbage question. The shape of a male dragonfly's penis. Type in your lies now. All right, where's the truth? All right, let's see what everybody picked. Like I always say, give me a spoon-shaped penis and a carton of ice cream and I'd never leave the house. And the rest of the board goes unselected. Welcome to Fibbage, where lying is not only encouraged, well, actually, without the lying part, there wouldn't even be a game, really. Two of you? Is this Matthew and Gunnar Nelson? This is Matthew and Gunnar Nelson, isn't it? Oh, and anyone else who wants to get in can be in the audience. You can play along for your own personal score and vote for your favorite lies. Let's do this. This is round one. You'll get 500 points for fooling your opponent with your lie. And you'll get 1,000 for finding the truth. And you've got a helper, the defibrillator. It eliminates all but one lie. Only one use per game, so use it wisely. All right, pick a category. Okay, here's your first question. The insect known as the beaded lacewing attacks its prey, the termite, in a highly unusual way. The beaded lacewing does so by blank. Input your lies now. Okay, where's the truth? Okay, what did everyone pick? Well, don't you feel foolish. And that's it. Select the category. Okay, here's the question. At a 2007 auction, Nick Cage outbid Leonardo DiCaprio and purchased blank for $270,000. Enter your lies now. Okay, take a look and find the truth. Okay, let's take a look. Okay, well, you all dropped the ball. Well, he didn't buy the skull so much as a series of clues leading him to find the skull hidden under the Washington Monument. And nobody fell for some of these ingenious lies. Time to pick a category. Okay, here's the question. Diagnosis Tasha Beaver from Worcestershire, England, was diagnosed with a very bizarre medical condition. It turns out she's allergic to blank. Write your lies now. All right, where's the truth? All right, who picked what? And the rest of these lies didn't fool a soul. Now it's round two, where all point values are doubled. And don't let that defibrillator sit unused. It disappears after round two. Select the category. Okay, here's the question. Naperville Central High School, located outside of Chicago, holds the unusual honor of being the only high school in America that has a blank. Input your lies now. Okay, there's a truth out there. Find it. let's see what everybody picked. And nobody picked the other lies up there. All right, pick a category. Okay, here's the question. A Pennsylvania eBay user was no doubt a bit shocked when he saw he had over $60,000 worth of bids for the blank he collected at a Kanye West concert. Enter your lies now. Okay, here you go. Find the truth. Okay, what did everyone pick? Actually, you'd be surprised how much a bag of air really captures the whole Kanye West experience. And nobody picked any of these other lies. Time to pick a category. Okay, here's the question. For the summer session of 2014, Professor Carolyn Chernoff of Skidmore College offered an unusual course, the sociology of blank. Type in your lies now. Okay, find the truth. Okay, let's take a look. And you all missed it. And that means... This is the final fibbage. One question left for all the marbles, and everything is worth triple. Good luck. Here's your final fibbage question. The really weird competition added to Ireland's Lady of the Lake Festival in 2015. Input your lies now. Okay, which one's the truth? Let's see what everybody selected. And that means some of these didn't get picked.